Hello, welcome to week 2, making progress through the class. Want to just touch base on kind of some things for this week to look out for, point out some things in the Blackboard site. So week 2 is going to be a normal schedule as far as content goes. This is the model that we're seeing through the rest of the semester, where you have one lecture. This is Tuesday and Wednesday are the dates, one set of videos with a participation, midweek sapling, then second set of videos to Thursday, Friday. Sorry, this was, Tuesday, Wednesday, because Wednesday is the 20th. The midweek will be due Thursday. The idea is the second set of videos you're watching Thursday, Friday, participation's due Friday, and then the weekly sapling assignment will be due on Saturday. So if you have any questions about working through any of this, don't hesitate to reach out. The PDFs of the slides are here. Do want to point out that after the due date of these participation assignments, answers show up, right? Basically, it would be a link in between here. That would be there. A couple other kind of bells and whistles for the weekly format that I want to point out. Down at the bottom, you have these additional resources. So this is a folder. These are videos that you may find useful. Videos or little simulations. Potentially more useful or more pressing is there are these PDFs of like useful reference information. So these are metric prefixes, metric to customary conversion factors. So these are all given here. The idea is that these are documents that you can use while working through participation problems and while doing homework. Periodic table will be very useful once we start chapter 2, getting into that. This is just a handout of a periodic table. I'm not necessarily saying you have to use this periodic table, but these will be useful that you would want. Here's other videos. These are links to other videos that you can watch on the topics we're talking about. So you can certainly take a look at those. Additional practice, as the name implies, these are additional practice problems with answers given if you want some additional practice. There won't always be additional resources or additional practice every week, but they always will be down at the bottom when they are there. Also want to point out the question and answer discussion board. You can post questions and answer other people's questions. Each time you do, it's worth basically one bonus participation assignment. So you normally have 1, 2 in a week. If you do those 2 and you complete in here, it's basically just a full bonus week of participation assignments. So that would correspond to getting bonus points on your score. Finally, the lab, scientific method lab. You click in here. It's only the lab handout in the pre-lab, but it's going to follow that process. Submitting attempt on the pre-lab will make the subsequent parts show up. This week, we will be beginning, I'm just back at the main course page, we will be getting on-campus labs. So be sure to check out the on-campus lab protocols. You want to read this to know what to do. It says the date assignments. So if you scroll down, you can see the day assignments when you're either Tuesday or Thursday. Importantly, if you want to come to lab, you have to send me an email confirming you've read this document and you know which day you are scheduled for on-campus labs. So welcome to week 2. You made it through week 1. That's the first step. If you have any questions about completing any of the assignments or how to do anything, don't hesitate to reach out. Otherwise, welcome to week 2. Getting the ball rolling. This week we'll have, week 1, there's a lot of different assignments, the 2 labs, the introduction, lots of things. This week we'll kind of set the pace for what the structure will be moving forward and kind of hopefully get into a rhythm of how you want to or what works best for you for working through course material. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. Otherwise, welcome to week 2.